Hello students, we are back again. We are there on third unit, that is database management system. We will start the seventh session, that is form wizard. We will discuss what exactly is form and how to create form using form wizard. So basically when we talk about forms are created to take the data from the users. Through the form, the user can enter data and that data will be stored in the table of a database. See, a database has a number of tables. The table contains a number of records. Sometimes it requires that certain users requires to enter certain types of information, but they should not be allowed to access all the information which is stored in the table. Say for example, a table has a number of fields, and in those fields it is required to be entered some data by users. So what we can do is we can create a form, and through the form we can only give access to few fields from the table. The users will be having control over those fields only. They can view the data of only those fields, they can alter the data, they can delete data, and even they can enter new data in those fields. So we can say that forms are the interactive way to let the users to enter new data or modify the data. That modification will be reflected in the table with which the form is associated. So we will see how to create form using form wizard. Okay, so for that you need to first open the database. That database should have tables, and that table should have some record. So I already have this database. So you'll click on form, which is selected, and then we have two options here: create form in design view and use wizard to create form. So if you require to create the form using form wizard, you have to click on the second option, use wizard to create form. Click on it. As you click on it, now step by step dialog boxes will come which will ask different options. So the very first dialog box is asking for the table for which we require to create the form. So table or query, whichever you want. Suppose I want for this table STURAC, and these are the fields which are there in that table. So either you can select all or you can select few, whichever you want, depends on your choice. Say for example, I'll take two, name and address. So click on name, click on the first one, click on address, click on this. So you got two. If you want, you can select all, depends on your choice, and click on next, and then click on next. And from here you can select the arrangement in which way the form will appear. You can see in the background design is displayed. So whichever way you want to display the form, you can display it. Take, suppose you want in this way, and then click on next. It will have two options. The form is to be used for entering new data only. If you click on this, then you can only enter the new data. You cannot see the old data. And if you want to control the form, you have to click on the second one. Through this option you can display also, and you can enter also new informations. Click on next, and then from here you can set the background of your form, whichever type of background you want, and then click on next, and you have to give a name to the form. If you want to specify a particular name, you can remove this name, you can give a new name, and click on finish. So as you click on finish, your form will open up. You can see this is the form. Currently you can see to name, and you can see address. You can control from here. This is the first record. You click on this, next, and then next, and then next, and then next. So this is for next, this is for previous, and basically you have 4 records in it. So this way you can create a form in OpenOffice base. So once you created the form, you can modify the appearance and the structure of form later. Suppose that you have created like STUREC3, whichever form you want. You have 3 forms. If you want to modify any form, select any form, right click on it, click on edit, and you will see this window appears up. So basically you can modify it, means if you want to change the structure, you can change the structure. Name will come here, address will come here. Whichever way you want, you can make it display. If you want to change the border color, right click on any area, click on page, and then background, and a number of colors are there. You can select any color. That color will act as a background color of your form. So after selecting the color, you have to click on OK. As you click on OK, you can see the change comes up here. If you want to add labels to your form, you can add label to your form. For that, you can see icon is here. This is the icon through which you can add label to your form. Click on it, and then you have to draw a rectangle wherever you want to add the label. Suppose I want it here, drag it. This is the area for your label. Double click on this area, this window appears, and from here you can name the label. You can see it is label field here, so it is label field. You have to delete it, and then you have to write a new name. Say for example, I'll be writing student record, and then you can control the text also. Its font is here. Click on these 3 dots, dialog box will appear, and from here you can change the font if you want. Whichever font you want, you can change it. It depends on your choice. Suppose this is, and then you can make it big or small. Take, and then click on OK. So basically this is the box through which you can control your label. A number of options are there. All these options can be used to make changes in this label, and then finally click on OK. So this is how you can add labels also to your form. So you can close it and save it. You want to see the change, double click on it, and you can see the change. You can see label comes up here, and the background color is also changed. So this is how we can make changes in a form. So we'll close it now. The next thing is if a form is created and you want to use the form to add a new record, that also can be done. For that, you can open any form, double click on the form. So this is the form which opens up, and now through this form you want to add a new record. So for that, you need to click on this icon, new record, click on it, and say for example a number gives us 115, name will be suppose Varun, address GKP. So this is which I have added in the table through this form, and after that, if you want to save the entry, you can click on this icon, save record, click on it. The record which you have entered is saved. Close it, And if you want to see whether the record is saved or not, you can come to table, and you can open the table which was associated with that form. So this was a table associated, double click on it, and you can see on top entries here 115 Varun and GKP. So this is the entry which we have added just now through the form. So now we can see that through form you can enter the data and you can view the data. The next thing which we can do is we can delete the data also through form. So let's open the form, come to form, open the form, and if you want to delete the data, you need to first display the data which you want to delete. Say for example, this was the data which I entered, and suppose that I want to delete this data. So for deleting this data, you need to click on the delete record button, and that is here. So if you click on it, the data will be deleted. Click on it. So it will ask for the confirmation. If you confirm, it will delete the data. Click on yes. And you can see now the data is not visible. That means the data has been deleted. You can close it. You can come to table, student record, and you can see that 115 record is missing from here. That means the data has been deleted successfully. So this is how a form works, and this is how a form is created. So bye for now. Take care.